Hello, 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 people. How's it going on this beautiful evening? We're going to be doing some mono white aggro in the best of one ladder. Currently in diamond tier 4. Bear with me for a moment. I'm going to just share this video real quick. Then we'll get started. Hopefully have some conversation with you before we begin. Let people get in here. Get situated before we begin. All that good stuff. Hope your night's going well. Technology sometimes can not be cooperative. Here we go. Be right with you guys. Okay. TGN's in the chat. Don't mind me just getting smashed in draft, as I have done recently to TGN. I know that feel for sure. For sure. Check the settings. Looks good. 1, 2 eye, 2 eyes, 1 nose, mouth. Good to go. All right. Let's get into it. We're gonna have like a little relaxed evening. So we're in Diamond 4. It's February 24th. And we're going to just kind of play mono white, take it slow, and do the best we can. We might hit Mythic, we might not. We were Mythic last month, did a Mythic qualifier. So I want to hit the grind in March. But I don't know if we're going to grind super hard tonight. We're just going to chill, have a good time. All right. Get into it. Aggro, ranked, best of 1. Let's go. Okay. We're on the play. We have a choice between Initiate and Usher, and then Sun Gold and Adversary on 2. Depending on what we draw, my gut reaction is to go with Initiate first, since we have 3 power on turn 2 to allow that to train, but we'll see what happens. Initiate's in. Chaplain of Alms. Does that mean that they're going to be wanting to gain life and use Angel to pump their squad? Let's go in. If they block, we can Sun Gold and exile it from the graveyard, which they probably won't. So Selesnya life gain, Fateful Absence. Get a clue token, that's cool. Take the 1. Didn't draw a land. That's unfortunate. So I don't want to risk the clue token to try to draw a land. It's a risky play because if we don't get to play anything. So let's just go with Usher. Another Hopeful Initiate, and that will trigger both trainings next turn if we get to attack with the Usher. That seems good. Adversary. Okay. Drop Adeline, go in, see if they want to make some trades. Double training. There and there. I think that sounds good to me. I don't mind losing the Usher to the first striker. Red. Okay. 3/3 first strike. Okay. Then we are going to do this. Get rid of Helena and Elena, because that's gross. And then we'll go in with everything. PGN says humans. Naya humans? Thalia? Okay. And they're Adeline. Alright, we have an Usher. We have a clue token. We can pump everything by 1. That seems good. In like this. Okay. What do we want to kill? I guess we kill both of them. Okay. Oh, they both had first strike. Whoops, misplay. So getting back into the mono white aggro mode. Adversary pumping their whole squad. Okay. Cathar here, we'll take 6. Sun Gold Sentinel. Alright. Bust out that clue token. What's up, Socrates? Still does well. Let's go no attacks. Let's transform our Brutal Cathar. See if we can take their chaplain away. Socrates, hope you're doing well. Hear that. That down. Seven. So if we go in here, they still have 7 to first strike to kill that. Then they have to team up. We'll just wait. I think we're good. I think they're life linker. Partners. Alright. I think we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Oh yeah. Here we go. No life link or anything going, so should be good to go. They're putting the first strike on the adversary in the hopes that it will debuff the rest of our people, but it's not going to matter, I don't think. That was actually a pretty tasty block. Pretty tasty. First strike on our Cathar to get their adversary back mid-combat and then pump their whole squad. It didn't end up mattering, that's why I went in with everything, but those are the tricky things that you see in Diamond. Trixie Hobbit. Socrates, what you up to? Just chilling? Do we need these? Here we go. Extra power. Look, the glasses made us go on the play. We get to go first now because of the glasses. Alright. Frost Dragon. Azorius control or Jeskai maybe? Just try to smash. Three is better than 2. Foretold. Okay. Maybe a Doomscar. That means Redain has to come down. I think it is a Doomscar. Black Staff of Water Deep. Portable Hole that. Attack first. See if they act. They do not. So let's Spellbinder. What's going on in this hand? Azorius Artifacts. Disdainful Stroke. Memory Deluge. Really? Okay, in that case, they're not going to be animating anything for a minute. So we'll just go Usher. In. Yep, that seems fine. So they have to draw a fresh Doomscar, basically, right? Which they could have. Yeah. Alright. Plains. Redain. Portable Hole on the staff. Don't want anything coming out. And if we draw a land, we're good. For sure, right? Spare supplies. Don't want that animated. Got there. Yes. Alright, seriously, I can't see with those things on, though. Socrates just chilling, spending too much on cards from Modern and Commander decks, and Standard isn't something people play here in stores. I hear you. I don't... No, they don't play Standard at our local game store either. They just have Commander, and they have Draft and pre-release Sealed. That's basically all they do. I think they do... They may do a Modern night, too, but... I just don't have the time or the money to split formats. Well, that's cool. Anything spicy you're brewing up? Okay, looks fine. Go Usher this time, because we have an Aspirant, so we could get really hyper aggressive. We might need it if they're playing Naya. Economy of Transients. Put the counter on the Aspirant because they may be inclined to trade here. Alright, yeah. Okay, Runeforge Champion. Search for a rune. So I think we'll let that go for now. probably put... Think about this. This deck's hard to beat. Alright, Redain. That stops at least, you know, some of the bigger enchantment things, but there's a naturalist. And then the runes going on the Kami, I assume? Okay, deck. You know what we need? Other rune. We need a Brutal Cathar, or Portable Hole, or Skyclave Apparition. That would really help. But these are the combo pieces right here. If you all start playing against Naya runes, these two right here are the combo pieces. This is just an annoying kind of sidebar thing, but these gotta go. I think this is I think Naya runes is the top aggro deck in the format right now. Commune, what are they gonna grab? Ganjo? No. Showdown. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, 7/7 lifelink trample. Yep, we'll take it. There's a Brutal Cathar. Yeah. In with that. Here and here. We're certainly willing to trade our Usher for any of those. They're not going to. Showdown. Okay, Besiju, who endures. Lair the Hydra. Forest. Generous Visitor. We need lands. Pretty bad. Alright. I'm willing to up the ante. I'll take trades on the Aspirant now. You want a juicy Aspirant trade? No? Okay. Okay, let's go wide then. That's our option. Visitor. Counter on the Naturalist, 4/3, lifelink. What else? More runes? Commune to get touched by the... What the hell's it called? Kirin? Arnie slays a troll. Interesting. That's a new addition I haven't seen. That's gonna be crappy. So they'll probably have the Naturalist fight like Redain or the Brutal Cathar. Gain 7 there, and then when they attack, they'll gain 7 more. Or 8 more now. Didn't attack. Well, we can't really... If they're gaining 8 life a turn, we cannot win this. James, what's up? How are you, my friend? What you been up to? We can't win if they keep gaining 8 life a turn. So what we do here... is we just don't play anything, and we flip our Brutal Cathar. That's it. In the hopes that we exile their Jukai Naturalist. James, welcome to the chat. Good to talk to you again. 10. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something, guys. Hopeful Initiates can get rid of the Jukai Naturalist. An enchantment creature. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm sure when somebody watches this later on YouTube, they'll be like, that's what you have to do. And they'll be glad that I figured it out. Alright, so... in for 12. Here we go. Kai Naturalist, remove 2 counters here. Let's destroy it. Do they have Tomeo Safekeeping? They do not. Oh man. Brutal. James, been grinding on Arena, reached Mythic, was ranked for a little bit. Enchantment builds have been wrecking me. Enchantments are tough, James. But, congratulations on reaching Mythic. That's awesome. Alright, let's double spell. And that will flip our Brute back over. We'll get rid of the Architect, because that's a pain. But for now, we'll just do that with Redain. And we'll just simply go in the air. Because we're like... not confident with any of our other creatures. We don't want to lose the Brute. We don't want to lose anything else. Now we flip this. We get rid of Restoration. Got there. Can't believe it took me so long to remember that Hopeful Initiate can destroy enchantment creatures, but that's what we're here for. You know? Having a good time, playing some ranked, learning. Well, I'm glad that you guys are doing good. James, that's great. Hit Mythic. That's awesome. Socrates is working on Commander. Oh, picking a Commander deck's not a thing. You have to have multiple and change it up. Made a budget-friendly Godo deck. Seems like it's fun. That's cool. I love budget decks. Budget decks are really cool because I think it's fun to set a restriction on something. So like when you build a deck, you have all these mythics and rares in there, but if you're on a budget, it's kind of neat to work in that framework. You have a certain set of rules to see how good you can get it. Alright. This looks pretty good. Thalia can come down turn 2 if we're facing control. Otherwise, we just kind of try to go in with Aspirant. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. James, what are you playing that enchantment builds are giving you a hard time? Not that, I mean... They do. They give me a hard time too. But I'm just wondering. I'm curious what your deck is right now. All right. Looks like is it so? Thalia is going to be the move here. Let's go in. Okay. Foretold. Not super awesome. We're going to just try to be as aggressive as we can. Counter here, we'll train. Crush the weak. Brutal. Brutal stuff. Alright. In. We can't afford to just sit here and wait. Crush the weak was devastating, but we have to just play this out empty. And keep hammering damage. That's our only choice, really. That's the only choice we have. Evolving Wilds. Okay. Yeah, if we don't play Adeline, we're just kind of behind. See if they have a counter. Not a Jawari, but an actual counter. Bounce. Demon Bolt. Alright. In. They're at 8. We'll see. Lanes, that's not what we wanted to see. They're Fading Hope. They scried 1 to the bottom. They didn't like what they saw. In. James been playing mono green aggro, and the enchantment decks just seem to outpace me. If you don't open with Brawl, you're kind of limited. Thinking of switching to mono white or Orzhov mid range. Mono green is still strong, but yeah, it's just insane like that. So for the longest time, mono green was, you know, they have the biggest creatures bar none, right? If you're gonna go face to face on the ground, boots on the ground with mono green, you're gonna usually lose. But the enchantment decks have been getting just massive creatures, so I totally understand where you're coming from, James. Alright. This is a mill deck. Let's Portable Hole first. If they counter it, whatever. So they're gonna just try to mill us out. See if they have a counter for this. We got there. They didn't have interaction, so it looks bleak, but sometimes it looks bleak just, you know, darkest right before the dawn. So we would have been able to attack here with Apparition, train this, and that would have been 6. That is darkest just before the dawn. Okay, yeah. 3-0 right now, so see if that continues. You guys are here from Facebook or Twitter. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. If you like the video, you like the channel, there are more builds. If you like and subscribe, I really would appreciate it. And then hopefully you'll join me in the chat and you can talk to Socrates and TGN and James with me. No 2-drop. So hopefully what happens, I guess, is they play a 1-drop, we Portable Hole it, and then on our turn we play Usher. Not bad. We have a lot of removal. Innkeeper. What are you gonna do? Play creature. Then we apparition it. Do we portable hole it now? We can always save the adversary for turn 4. We have the mana. Yeah, I guess we get rid of it now. Okay, we'll leave that one, because we have Adeline, so... Oh, they're gonna burn their treasures out for an Infernal Grasp. I wonder if they run that card. What is that card that's destroy all creatures or non-land permanents mana value 2 or less or something, and then they get a bunch of mana? Some card like that. It's like culling or something. Grasp. Okay. Shambling Ghast. We're holding up Adversary right now because I want to know a little bit more about their game plan before I start blasting things out. Alright. Iju, nope, we're good. Take that. 2 cards in hand. Look. Bloom Shrieker. 2/1. Turn a permanent. Graveyard to hand, which is an Innkeeper. Initiate in and take the Gloom Shrieker. Sorin.
No contest to Quill. I bring my own army.
Okay, now's the time for our adversary. At Sorin. At you. That'll be a 4/5. And that's good. What do we want to kill? Leave the Ghast alive. Kill the Innkeeper and the Vampire. And then what'll it do? 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to this. Meaning the Ghast will not trigger because the Ghast will remain alive, so they won't be able to kill the Initiate. Yeah, that seems good.
Wallow in darkness, then.
Got there. So sometimes I like leaving the Ghast alive, because sometimes I think they count on the triggers to do something. So, like, if you can just ignore Ghast, seems like that's the best course of action. Just ignore it, right? If you have a chance not to kill it, don't. Just leave it there. Because there's no value with it really being on the field. Like, unless it's sack fodder or something, but what I try to do anyway. Green Mage, do you think that's true, or is it a lie to throw us off? This hand looks good. Like that. Cave. Cave versus Lair, baby. Sculptor. Alright, James, this is one of your boys here. Green. What are we looking at next turn? Old Growth Troll or Asika's Chariot or something like that. So we probably want to play Apparition next turn. So let's go Aspirant, because if we play Usher now, we're never going to get this down. Chariot or Ulvenwald Oddity? Yeah, Chariot. That's our play. We're sticking to it. Here's a Troll. Blizzard Brawl. So we get a 4/4 token. I don't think there's any real good play here, but we're gonna just do this. We're gonna slap a counter here, so they'll be reluctant to attack with their big things, maybe. Green Mage, I mean, hey, their handle is Green Mage and they are playing green. They're honest, right? That's the most honest Magic player I think I've ever seen. First of all, they're playing green, which is totally an honest color. They say they're playing green, and they just play things. Looks pretty crazy. Apparition. Troll. Let's make this huge. That's Vigilance. Let's go in, see if they want to trade multiple things for it. They do. Okay. Alright, just let them draw lands from here on out. Alright. Going in for everything. Okay, we'll trade that. Honestly, trade that too. Pack leader. We've got to block the 4/4 and kill it, right? There's no option. So that's what we have to do. Layer the Hydra. If they're smart, they just power that up. Coming at us for a bunch. They're going to make this troll token. So we're pretty much done. But that'll make us like 4-1, so that's cool. Troll token. Brawl. Okay, I'm not going to concede. You earned it. Come on in. Nice. Mono Green's still alive and well. That's for sure. That is for sure. Here's another shameless plug. If you like the video and channel, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it, you guys. We're at 425 or something, and I want to grow that and grow the community, get more people in here talking, and have a good time as we go. And that helps me do that. So that's my little 10-second plug. Really appreciate it, guys. Epicure, this is gonna be fast. Oh. Swamp. Okay. Okay, this is the Anvil deck. These things can get really nasty. With the Oni Cult Anvil. They sack blood tokens and make little constructs and stuff. Why we have to get Thalia out here. Pit Fighter. Or maybe it's just vampires. It's looking pretty gnarly. Especially because we have 3 Spellbinders with 1 toughness. It's not that cool. Get rid of the 4/3 so our first striker can stop them from attacking in with most of their stuff. Not their menace one, but... They do attack with the menace one. I guess we double block. And our first strike will take place first. We don't want more cheap vampires coming in with counters. TGN Anvil's pretty wild. Sack 1 artifact and the machine is on. Yeah, I played against the other day and it was like... I underestimated that card. I'll be the first to admit it. When I saw it come out, I was like, I don't know. Seems okay, but it was like pretty good. It turned out to be pretty good anyway. Okay, 3 blood tokens, Pit Fighter, Epicure. I don't think we like die this turn, so let's go Iganjo. Spellbinder. Immer Stern Predator and Florian. Wow. Exile that. We can probably deal with Florian. No attacks. Bloodcaster. They can't attack us with... They can't attack us with the 2/2 or the 3/2. Oh, I guess they can. They want us to lose life, I guess, so they can... Let's take out the one that lets them sack things. What's the... Let's examine this. What's the goal here? If we take this out, They can't sack a vampire, right? Because this will be dead. I think that's fine. Country Fried, what up, my man? Drop by, gotta go though. Have a great day. You too, man. Thank you for the like and the retweet. I appreciate it. If you're streaming, good luck in your stream. I think it's aspirant time. On Spellbinder and attack in. Keep Thalia's first striking ability. And then initiate. Florian. We'll go here. They're going to be able to look at the top, what, 2 cards of their library and then play one. Oh, and then that transforms. 3/3. Getting low on life. They can play an Infernal Grasp. Okay, here's what we've got going on. Nope, need to keep that. They're gonna have 2. They're gonna have 1 bat. That's a 2/2 bat, I guess. We'll just wait. Keep a blocker. We can get to next turn. We can attack with the Intrepid Adversary. They have to kill us now. Because one of these blood tokens is going to become a 2/2 bat. So we're going to have this as a blocker. If they can get rid of this, we're in trouble. We're dead. If not, we can attack with this Intrepid Adversary after we buff it with the Aspirants next turn and gain life, and we'll be good. Here. Here. We'll have to take the 2. Florian's dead. They're dead. Alright, can they do 3 damage to us? Can do 1. Ooh, that was close. Very close. Okay. We need some life. In. They can go 3, 4 damage from that. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's hang back here. I'll hang back here. Puts us at 9. Got there. Close for a second. What did we go down to, 1 or 2? We were looking pretty dead for a second. Mystic Skull. TGN got wrecked and limited by it. Just chump blocker machine. Oh, the anvil. Yeah, I know. It's nasty. The nasty son bitch. Alright. This looks pretty damn good. If we can draw a land, we'll be good. Got it. Diamond tier 3. I don't know. Opponent didn't have a good hand, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, look at that. I'm out of focus. How'd that happen? Configure that. You guys are all super drunk seeing me right now, right? That's why I'm all blurry. Where are we at here? This way? This way? Nope. There. Super hammered. Okay, we're good. Looks good. James, tier 3, congrats. Got that instant scoop. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish we could have played out the game, but I'll take it. I will take it. It happens. I've done that too. I go on like a losing spree of like 3 games or whatever, and then I have a bad hand. I'm just like, nah, concede. Set the game down for the night. Go watch a movie, you know. Okay, this looks great for being on the play. On the draw, it's still fine. Don't like that we have 2 1-drops. Okay, what is this? Is this Orzhov then? Put the initiate down first because the toughness will matter against the Dockside Chef. We put the Usher down. It still dies when we attack and put a counter on it with a Aspirant. This way, if we get to place the counter, it doesn't die when we attack. They've got some interaction. They probably have a deadly dispute, I would say. Infernal Grasp. Okay, it's not too bad. Take that. Let's get into that hand. For the Spellbinder, I think. They meat hooked right away. What does that mean? They have another one? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they have Turgrid. So this is a Lantern deck? Get rid of their main piece then. Alright. Okay, now we just take our fingers and cross them that they don't draw a meat hook. Acquisitions expert. I guess we'll let them get rid of the Cathar, because if they play the Lantern, we want to be able to get rid of that with Apparition, which Cathar cannot target. So, that's fine. They're going to bring back Acquisitions Expert. Alright. They're going to make us discard something, and we want to be able to discard and keep our Apparition. So for now, we're just going to go in and do this. That way we can discard Thalia. Ugh. Okay. Top deck the Lolth.
Subservience will be rewarded.
So if we go Moonrage Brood at Lolth, they block with one thing. Lolth goes to 2. We're all in it, lol. We'll let that go.
I am merely delayed, not defeated.
Okay. You know, Acquisitions Expert's going to come down, probably, unless they draw a land. I think we're still in pretty good shape. We may, at the end of their turn, destroy their meat hook with a Hopeful Initiate. I have to play it kind of carefully. Okay, we're not going to do that, actually. Let's go in with everything. If they triple block, I guess, on the Moonrage Brute, we'll kill one of the spiders with Iganjo. Okay. Okay, we'll just wait. We're not looking favorable to win this, but depends on what we draw. Okay, we can Apparition that. But that leaves us without an answer for Turgid. Spellbinder, we've already Spellbindered out Turgid. Cost 4. 6 for the lantern, 7 for her. Go in. I have a feeling that they'll like try to double block this. And we can use a Ganjo on the scavenger. I think that's the only way that we have a chance of getting rid of it. Spiders. Alright, that's fine. And we'll have to use that to block the scavenger. Because there's no world that we use the apparition on the scavenger and then don't have an answer for Turgid. We'll take those. We're good. Okay, chillin'. Iganjo on Hive of the Eye Tyrant if they do that again. I'm in firm belief that these are the best plays. Will we win because of them? That's questionable. And for 1, okay? Usher. I don't know. At this point, I guess we go in with a Spellbinder. If they don't block, we'll Iganjo on their Nighthawk. And say Hive of the Eye Tyrant is what it is. Okay. Oh, we can't even Apparition Turgid anyways. We can Apparition the Lantern, though. I will sack a I should have gone bye-bye. Alright, Iganjo. There. Taking the 1. Apparition down on Lantern. See if that stabilizes us or not. That's going to be 3. Here we go to 4. Here's Redain. Hive of the Eye Tyrant has Menace. We can double block. But then they get a 5-drop, a 5/5 illusion. Other Lantern. Okay, that's going to be the end. Alright. We fought valiantly, but that just was too much. Didn't have the answers. Do one more for tonight. I appreciate you all coming and stopping by. Hey, we went Diamond 4 to Diamond 3. That's cool. James, Socrates, TGN. I enjoyed talking with you guys. We'll do one more and then close it out. Probably be on tomorrow. Sinnerman. Alright, looks good. Sun Gold on 2, unless we're playing control, then we go Thalia turn 2, obviously. Delver. Yeah. Then Thalia turn 2. Delver doesn't transform. Another Delver. Alright, well, we have to stop that from occurring, right? We don't want 2 Delvers. Mono blue, this is intriguing to me. Alright, so I guess what they could do is bounce the apparition, get another 1/1, but then they can't really still double block here. So let's attack. No blocks. I don't think it's the end of the world if we let Delver transform and save our Skyclave apparition for something a little bit more potent. Just go Sun Gold. We'll let that go. Alright. There goes Thalia. Meaning they could have a plan to drop something a little bit more potent. We'll see. Aberration. In. Okay. Go in, see what they do. First, draw some cards, discard a land. There you go. Alright, so then we go here. Here, get rid of the Delver. Got there. Alright, somebody's trying a little mono blue tempo. I respect it. I wish that there was a mono blue that was viable. I'm sure somebody's made one, but I haven't been able to do it. I think I'm going to wrap it up there. We started in the bottom of Diamond 4. See where we're at now. We're 1 pip into Diamond 3, so what do we have? Like another 4 days in the season? 4? Yeah. So we'll see if we get there. If we don't, not a big deal. I'm going to start the grind back up in March, and hope that you all will subscribe, check out the videos, join me on future live streams. Really appreciate it. Been putting a lot of effort into making content, and subscription means a lot to me, and it helps to support me and make sure that I can bring you better content well into the future. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, if you have any additions or things that you think would be better with the deck. And check out some of the other videos if you want to. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. James, TGN, Socrates, good talking to you guys, and I'll catch you next time.